Ow, 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 my ear. Ow, ow, stop. Ow, what was that for? Eight years after last week's episode.
You're the youngest cadet ever to be admitted to the Shadow Marshal Academy.
Aw, thanks, new Shadow Dad.
I know if your father was here, he'd feel the same way.
My father was a pacifist. You know nothing of my life.
Our people want is to be kept safe.
Wait, 10 years after the last scene, or 10 years since the beginning?
Well, if it's 10 years after the last bit, he's certainly not the youngest Shadow Marshal anymore.
Still Vector over there. One day you're gonna get it back. For all of us.
One day, this will all be yours.
Fine, I'll tell you where I hid the cookies.
The Shadow Marshal program is honored to have you, Lucas.
I hope so. You've been telling me that for 14 years.
You know where you have to go. And you know what happens if you get caught.
Let me tell you, the Helgans give a hell of a swirly.
On a wall in chains. The back over your head. Paraded. Or mocked.
Well, you get a parade at least.
And then executed.
They draw a goofy face on the bag just to make you look silly. It's awful.
Later, on the wall, being paraded and mocked.
Hey, wait a minute. This is the year 2390? Where did they get a burlap sack to put on your head?
They manufacture them just for that purpose.
Forced to live here, alongside the people who destroyed our planet.
You could have not. I mean, if you're going to be all pissy about it, we could just take half our planet back.
Then there are people like you, Lucas Kellen, judging us, treating us like we are the criminals.
Well, you did kill my dad.
You guys must know you look evil, right?
Maybe they just send the evil-looking ones for guard duty.
We'll march through it and take the rest of your city.
Also, we have flying machines, because this is the future. So a wall is not really as scary as you might think.
Ow, 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 my ear. Ow, ow, stop. Ow, what was that for?
Halt!
Hey there. Come here often? I hope not, because we're about to be executed.
By the supreme command of Lady Herovisari, and in accordance with Statute 8 of the Peacetime Convention.
Statute 8 is maybe we don't kill each other's prisoners.
Exchange of detainees.
It's a good statute.
Them to be returned immediately.
That was a very slow bullet. She had time to duck out of the way.
Grab weapon and shoot him right in the knee, apparently, and that killed him somehow.
Oh no, she got the same prompt. Grab weapon, shoot him. She's bad at the QuickTime events, though. That's good.
Are you alright? This way.
Lucas Kellen repeatedly being saved by bald men.
That was the worst prisoner exchange ever. Visit Vecta, home of tall, skinny buildings, impractically narrow, an engineer's nightmare.
Probably not very good in the wind.
Hey, opening titles.
You think with the budget of this game, they could at least afford to finish writing all the letters.
Yeah. And crazy skyscrapers not your style? Why not try one of our weird vertical floating places to live?
You would not want to be one of the people who are living under the floating thing, no.
I mean, technology's great and all, but there's always accidents. Why did we put the wall right beside our biggest city?
Why don't we just put it like to the ocean or something? Or better yet, why don't we just say, hey, you guys, you can have that continent, we'll take this continent. We don't even need a wall.
I guess we don't know the geography, but still. Okay, the titles are getting to just wanking off the graphics now.
Well, I mean, they designed this whole city and it looks so cool. I want to make sure you see it before you spend the entire game just running around in a bunch of samey-looking corridors.
That's fair. this building is what happens when you give the architect too much freedom, and your technology is good enough that you can't feasibly say no.
You think it looks good now. Wait till you see what happens when we blow it up.
Again, spoilers, I guess. Supposed to say that ahead of time. We're bad at this.